Hey guys, welcome back to my Factorio Chill 100 times Let's Play. Now today, this episode might be quite packed with stuff, because I am planning to get blue science at least, started, because we've got it researched, which it won't take long at all, and the only other things we need for it is sulfur. We've already got pre-made, might need more of it, but it's made at least. And advanced circuits we've unlocked in between episodes, so we're going to be making them today. And engines we've already done plenty of. So bare minimum we should be able to get at least blue science, like at least a base production, not a scaled up one, but it'll be making it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But first, so in the last episode we done some upgrading, tinkering, that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if the reason why I was not making it through is because it's not upgraded. So we're just going to upgrade it just to kind of, I don't think it will matter. So it might, so we're just going to upgrade it and see what happens pretty much. Because it might make a difference. I don't actually know. I do think it might, I don't know. We'll upgrade it anyway. Because I don't think it does matter because it's only one line. But more might go onto it. I don't really know. We'll upgrade it anyway. Thanks, as once it's done, it's done. I mean, realistically it should mean more goes in. Do I have some of these on us? I mean, we got the stuff on us anyway. I don't think. I think yeah, okay. We won't bother with that. Just said. I mean, this one's full. Not much, like, the amount we put into that, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Because it's pretty much full. And also isn't consuming as much. It's only a one. Why is that one not consuming? Hold up. Let's find out. Goes down. Oh. Because we're pretty much full of these. That makes sense. Okay, well, we'll ignore that. Ignore what I said. It's fine. Right, we're going to go and start making some plastic first. Because we need a lot of red circuits, which need plastic. It's the only bit we don't really have yet. I've got the stuff on me. I haven't checked, but we're going to kind of wing it a bit anyway. Don't have to start. I've got some bits. Because plastic we're going to build down here, which I am going to actually use my little to get over it a bit quicker. Yeah, I'm going to try and get quite a lot into this episode because I kind of want to get blue science underway, because once we get blue science we can then get bots, and then once we get bots everything will be a lot easier and more fun potentially, and I can get a lot more done. Gates in, I keep meaning to. Have I not researched gates yet? Everything else has a bigger priority. So what we're going to do first is we got this sulfur, which I don't think is going to be nowhere near enough. I don't know how much it means to a second per one. That is, hang on, let's do some quick maths. 11 times 2. 22. Oh, my brain's right. Okay, it's late. Shouldn't be doing this. So we're getting 22 a second, which is not awful, I guess. Do 30 a second, so we need a few more of these. And that's if they're getting supplied fully, which I don't think they are. Again, this side of stuff we haven't. It's not really my expertise. But what we are going to do, just to make sure, because I know these also aren't efficient, but I don't really want to deal with the efficient ones just yet, because I don't think I can, for starters. But what we're going to do is use the oil down here and basically build a second like refining area. Space down here. I'm not going to use this space for anything. This whole section was for engines, which we've got plenty, so I don't know if I've got enough pumps, but that way should have enough oil. Do you have the... That's rare. I have the perfect amount, and I did not check or count it out, so perfect. Just got to connect all these up, which I kind of want them all to go along here. Don't think I brought the things with me, because why would I be smart? I hate trying to place these. Done it wrong, hang on. I'm trying to find a central line in mind, which will make the whole thing a lot easier. Gonna come down too often, so it should be fine for it to be a bit messy. So I want it to at least look somewhat straight. I could put underground pipes in for this, to be fair, but I might do that later, to be fair. It should do everything we need. I'll do straight lines. Snake was right, I was wrong. Okay. Not going to win awards for being neat, but it is there. Should reuse these. Well, there should be power over here. Connect there. Does remind me, I do need to get more fish as well, actually. And they are working, but oil is being made. Because now what the plan is, I don't have any. Got two. So what the plan is, I think I'll get more in this way. So what I want to do is basically just have a big refining area. Because I feel like, well, it'll be better for us. Did I? Oh, we're more prepared than I thought. Okay, nice. And then recipe, I should say. To do what I want. Button's difficult today. There we go. Always have trouble remember which keybind it is. Right, so we got one of them now, which don't know if it's going to be enough. Again, kind of winging it. I don't know numbers for this. And this my central line is kind of pointless. Ish. Still. And all we need is a line along here. Then pipes. Pipes is not in my plan. I didn't know what to make them. Okay. Because then as long as this all fits in, connect this up to the top one. So basically what I want to do is get this bit made and then connect it up to here, this pipeline. Our gas can flow through together. And if we need more sulfur, we can extend it, make more. If we need more plastic, we can do that. And then we do blue science up here somewhere, which would involve clearing a bunch of trees, but that should be fine. do have underground belts just because I think this sort of thing looks a bit cleaner. And for like convenience as well. Side of things I'm not that experienced in, to be fair. Probably a million better ways I could be doing this, but we do not know them just yet. I mean, when I get bots, that's when I'll be a lot more happy to try things out, because you can try things out on a small scale, then I'll upgrade it. And you can do that a lot quicker. So it will do to connect all of these. Just going to connect it, then we're going to run a long underground pipe. I want to try and get it straight, which means I'd have to go from about at that pump up. Should be good. Okay. That shouldn't be too difficult. Say anyway. Bunch more of these. Do they do it automatically if I go like that? They do. Okay, they do, that's good. Oh, I should have done that one. I done the wrong thing. Hold up. Kind of neat, I'm not gonna lie. I can get rid of cliffs fairly soon as well. It was this one I was meant to go from. I'm so smart. I'm actually going to double check, because I am not the smartest thing. There should be nothing in the way. Perfect. So we know we can just run up with it. Because this should realistically be the easy bit. Tricky bit is actually going to be I've run out. Grab that from down there. I'm hoping though it should work fairly well. Probably upgrade them as well actually. So not worth it. I need to clear out my inventory as well. I need so much iron. Just be easy just to use the stockpiles that they've got. Again, I wasn't very well prepared. Take ages to make. Okay. Good to know. I think we shouldn't need too many more anyway. For now anyway. Because once we get this bit done, it's basically the long bit. We should have... I mean, just in the pipe alone we've got 37k. Should be pretty good. We don't need just yet. But first we need to make red circuits, which is plastic, which means we need chemical plants, which do I have any on me? I don't think I do unless I'm being blind. Highly possible. Go grab some chem plants and then loads of them is all I can say. Like sulfur, we don't need nowhere near as many. These things are excessively... So pollution's probably going to go through the roof as well. Why damage? Did I do that properly? Try and keep it optimised for what we need. Because also at the end of the day, we're going to be needing to make about 500 of these. Which is a bit extreme. Considering at a bare minimum that's going to be 500 sulphur a minute. Like 1500 red circuits. So you can see how it's going to add up. So we need a lot. No. Chem plants. Yes, perfect. It has been working. Oil. It would work, wouldn't it? Up, so now you're making these ones. You were done, I guess. Okay. To go. My inventory is such a mess, but I'm gonna build one at a time. Because I do think with the actual red circuit making and the blue sides, we'll probably do a lot of time lapses for them. Just because I always get this all into one video, it will be a bit long. I kind of want to still keep these videos around an hour at like longest, so I think time lapses for this type of game actually go quite well. Because a lot of people probably enjoy seeing more of the progress rather than the actual. So me just placing like 1,000 things down. I find it a little bit like tedious. Watching it's going to be even more tedious, I would have thought. Right, so we're going to leave sulphur for this side. I want to do for plastic exactly that and coal. So we're going to do it up this side. Then we're going to have sulphur that side, plastic this side, and then red circuits we can make up here somewhere, and then we can do everything else further up. Got this. Done the engines, all we've got sulphur. This is just circuits we need now, so. And then, once we've got the circuits done, we'll do the circuits up over here somewhere. We can do blue sides anywhere in this top area, probably. Actually, that would work quite well. Do blue circuits up over here, then just connect them through to this system, and we're good. Get rid of these real quick, because they're going to get in the way. And our blue side done. Actually got done quite quick. Science per min's been about 200. Give or take. Right, that's that done. Right, we're going to research a bunch of stuff that is not useful as such. I actually wanted them as well, didn't I? I should probably put that first because that's actually really useful. Long to get flammable. Tails, but rocket fuel, flamethrowers, yeah, should probably get that as well. Gates, that, modules, yes. Flammables, yes. And probably batteries as well. Yeah, batteries. And then hopefully we can get robotics, which we need blue sides for. So we're not far from it. Stuff's going to take a while, but... Oh. To another shortage issue. Science has... Did I not upgrade that? No more of an iron depletion issue. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Trains are going to be needed, I think. Did I make them? I don't know. The issue is I can't really fix that right now. To get iron, not iron, trains. Because it's fine. Red Circuit's going to have to be coming to a halt pretty much. Okay. I could do a temporary thing and reroute this round, but even that's not going to last that long. Like, even the edge is already going. Soil patch was the starter one, to be fair. Just sucks we only had 2 near us. There's one up there as well. So it's not an issue, but we need trains. Right, let's get cracking on plastic. To be over here. I don't know how many I need. A lot. Where does the recipe go? Plastic, so in coal. Probably what might not be a bad idea. Belt of goodies. Is that in the right place? Don't need that, we can just go for a... How was it per plastic? Hold up, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. 1, okay, that we don't need fast then. Go for... Actually... That could work, because then the pipes can come out to like here or something. Something like that thing gives us space for power poles and everything. Should be a workable thing. Does that power both or not? Gee, power can go there. Duplicatable, that's the next question. Should be. Just double checking. I don't know if both need to be in. It does look quite nice though. Again, I'm not fully sure what I'm doing with this. I have done it. I don't know what's efficient though. To me, as long as that is on, which I think it should be. Could be being stupid, I don't know. Double check. Yeah, okay, yeah, it works. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna test this works before anything else. Oh, I need normal pipes. Cut on you, but that's fine. That's why this coal's here, pretty much. Just route one thing round. Perfect. Coal we're gonna need, but I don't know. Works. Perfect. Oh, you're full, that's why. Okay. No ones are connected because we need more iron, which I do not have anywhere near. Did I? I didn't even bring the car, did I? Never mind. I'll do the inputs later. You get the idea though, so basically just going to build a lot of these. The only limit is the coal. Can't see an issue with this. I'm going to go that close to the wall just in case. Are we safe here? I think so. Because they can't get around because we got defence. Pretty well defended walls as well. Yeah, safe down there. Big ocean which I don't think they can get through. That area's the only risk really, and up there, but that's really far. I think if they're going to walk from there, they should go there. As we're about to see that, I need to get rid of that nest really soon. I did increase turrets overnight. No, not, but in between episodes. They do seem to be smart. Because they were originally attacking here, I put turrets down, now they're going all the way over here. We do need to go deal with that fairly soon. Doing plastic. They should give plenty anyway, so we'll see how it goes. Pretty much. That's all we can do. Let's go get rid of that nest fairly soon because that was a big attack. We might do that when we do a time lapse. So if you're running off over there, you'll know what I'm up to. Just all the long inserters. Actually really simple to do plastic, to be fair. I'm expecting to need to do more, which is why I've left a little gap, because then we can just wiggle everything around and then do another line of it. Do more pipes though, which is kind of annoying. And they're all powered, they should all work. Just need to do an output side. Guess there, isn't it? Get the distance wrong when it's the far side for some reason. And then we can switch it midway as well. I don't know. So if they do 2 a second, I can't be asked to do the maths, my brain hurts. We'll just wing it. Hopefully it will work. See how many we're doing, because if it's over, if they do 2 a second, we only need 15 to fill a belt by my logic. I don't trust my logic, so if there's more, sure. I'd rather get a completely full belt than not. 32. So that should be producing like 60 a second. I don't know. Or is this the middle? Perfect. Good to find in the middle. To be go. I think go up. No, hang on. My brain is not with me today. That. Here we go, that works. Yeah, sure. And we are good. Test run. Oh, we do need more pipes as well. Shad bots so badly. Good thing is, once we do this, no more running. Because running is kind of painful. Especially as my base is getting bigger. And I'm not the most organised thing in the world. So grab some iron, some pipes, and then pretty much we're good. Get making red circuits and blue signs, which I will do in a time lapse. Because it's a lot doing red circuits. We need to do green circuits, like make that optimized, do copper, and then combine it all. Copper's not too bad, but green circuits, we need a lot. Which is why it's not going to be small. Do I have copper nearby? To build a copper thing as well. Honestly, probably the 28 million one. There's no iron on this. So one of those pipes. D. Okay, we'll just get iron. Did I make pipes their own thing? If I did, I'm smart. If I didn't, I'm stupid. Smart. Yes, I actually was so smart, I forgot I was smart. Or like that head, but I'm just stupid and forgot. A drawing issue though. Which I'm not gonna lie. My furnaces aren't working. Issue. Never mind. Building this wonderful just do a wonderful time lapse of everything else, which I'll explain what I've done afterwards. But green science is pretty science. Green circuits I've done before, so we can do them pretty much the same maybe. Red circuits, not really that different, to be fair. Hopefully in the time lapse I'll be building big ones, so you should get the gist. Because green circuits aren't really difficult themselves, like it's just a lot of steps, but the actual thing isn't that difficult. It's just the amount you need of them, and you'll never have enough of them. Because if you think you do triple it, you'll still need more. In our case, we're doing 100 times stuff, so we're going to need a stupid amount. Do a solid line along here. I think there should be enough plastic, but there is a possibility we will need more, but then I can just loop it round on the wrong side. Right. Again, I don't know if both sides are required. Actually, probably not. Some of them have thingies. I don't know if it makes a difference. This type of stuff I am not aware of. Just do the ones that are available. If it's a difference, let me know. Because again, I do not know all the little details of this. I just know if they're connected up, more the merrier. Make a difference, but then again, if someone told me it did, I would believe them. If they told me it didn't, I would also believe them, because it could be either. So more the merrier, typically doesn't go wrong. Dumb place. Dumb place, you're actually in the perfect place because I needed you. Right. That's a nice full line of plastic. Don't know what rates we're going to be at. We're going to find out. Right, I do think this is where we're going to start time lapse because we've got plastic and we've got copper as well. So yeah, I need a lot of copper. But yeah, I'm going to build the copper mine down here, which we're going to probably have to take a lot of time doing. And then we shall build green circuits, red circuits, blue science, all in one. So I might break up, we'll see. See how things go. But yeah, time lapse time.
All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So call my time, but you weren't really mine, just something to do. Thought I never knew. No surprise, but nevertheless, I'm still stuck in self-defense. No surprise, but nevertheless. for tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me there, and let's do tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then, and let's do it tonight. Tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then, and let's do tonight again. One more dance and I might just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song.
Hey guys, welcome back. I do apologise for that time lapse being quite long, but as you can see, we did get an awful lot done. So yeah, I'll briefly explain, as might have been to a lot of people, because let me tell you, this was a lot. So I did also start this, and I could get a lot more out of it. I don't know how much copper we were going to need. I'm assuming probably a lot more than what we're currently making. But I was like, it'll be fine. And then obviously green circuits. Now, I was going to do like a 3-to-1 type thing. But then I briefly looked online because I remember when you get productivity modules in it, it changes the ratios a little bit. So apparently 1-to-1 will work fine. It's not perfect, but it will do the job later on. And as you can see, this is working, but there is definitely going to be deficiencies. But it's a temporary thing currently. Then red circuit is pretty straightforward for the most part. However, the issue is though, this is not. We probably need another 3-4 lines of this for the amount we're looking for, maybe even more. I can't quite remember the number off the top of my head, but going to need a lot. Then obviously all this goes up to here, which then goes into my blue signs, which I can tell you now for a fact, if we want to get a full red belt of these, which is typically what I'm aiming for, 500 of these. And then to supply 500 of them, I haven't even done the maths, but we need a lot. So, yeah. Kind of going to be in trouble. And also I did build a little primitive wall of turrets, just in case, because this side is open and pollution is going to be... There's not much in between us and them, and there's also a desert up there, which means pollution is spreading. So we will sort that out fairly soon. But yeah, I do think it went well. Also, may have harmed a few trees in the process, but hopefully that's alright. Hasn't helped pollution any, but it's not our planet anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, it's definitely been a long time. That's probably the longest time I will do for a while, because after this we'll be getting bots, which will speed up the process. Because if I had bots, I could probably build this entire thing in like 20 minutes, probably less than that. Whereas I've spent about an hour building this, because build it by hand, not fun. Yeah, I do think is where we're going to leave it for today, because I don't know how long the time lapse is, but I can tell you it's going to be long, so I don't want to make the video too long. But yeah, if you did stay this far from the time lapse, I greatly appreciate it, because I know that might not be everyone's cup of tea, but we did get progress done. Granted, the starter phase of progress. Yeah, next episode we can connect this little line to our spaghetti worm type thing, and yeah, that should hopefully give us enough to at least get bots, but we've got to wait a while because we need all this. Saying that, we'll prioritise batteries, because if once we get the batteries done, it's pretty much just robotics and logistic and construction robots. Oh, and we need to get some oil stuff as well, but we're not miles away from it pretty much. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have an opinion about time lapses, I would love to hear it, because I don't know if you guys prefer longer ones or shorter, modern ones, or what, I don't know. I don't really know how people feel about time lapses in general these days. I know back in the day, like 10 years ago, time lapses used to be great, people used to love them. Nowadays, I don't know people's opinion of them particularly. So, it'd be great to know. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.